He won $1,000 in the virtual reality.
I won a contest for $1,000 in a virtual reality comedy club. You can join on your phone. You can join on your computer. We're actually doing our own virtual comedy club now. I was wearing the pizza costume and I said, when do you get a piece of this?
So the reason I brought you here today was to talk to you about this amazing thing that you're doing with, is it Meta, right?
It's in Meta at the Soapstone Comedy Club in the Metaverse. So if you have like a Quest, and you don't even have to have a Quest VR headset, you can actually join on your phone. You'll have like a little avatar. You can talk to everyone and participate. And,
you sound like a 15-year-old. You teach me more.
Well, that's just one of the ways you can get into it, even if you don't have a VR headset.
That is amazing.
I have a bunch of clips of it on my social media, and I try to get it from the audience perspective too, because that's where it looks like you're watching a comedian. You know, I'm like a cartoon that goes up on stage and makes a fool of himself.
That's hilarious, man.
And it's fun. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a comedian.
Let me think about this a minute. This is just confusing to me, honestly.
Well, that is what we run into. People are like, I don't do VR, you know, but I'm like,
how do you find that? Like, how do you get, where did you, like, you know, you didn't know about it, and then how did you?
So Meta Horizon is a social app. The whole point is socializing with people, and I went in there, so I just typed in open mic. I'm like, open mic. And then it came up with the Soapstone Comedy Club, which is probably the biggest one in Meta. They have an open stage. You can just go in and you can get on the stage. You queue in sort of like a line. And I was just doing some of my comedy, you know, some things that I had done at a couple open mics recently. And the owner of the world was in there, and he invited me to the comedy contest.
Of the world.
The guy who created...
You're talking about, what's his name?
Not Mark Zuckerberg.
No, not him. Rothschild and Rockefeller.
No.
They were there?
No. No. The guy who created the universe, so players can go in there and they can make their own worlds. He made an open mic world for comedy because he was a comedian as well. And
God made a community for comedians. Okay.
Yeah. And he invited me to the contest, and I performed and recently won $1,000.
So how do you manage the algorithm in that space, like to get noticed?
So I do the same thing in IRL open mics, real open mics. You just go, you hit those open mics all the time.
So these are pre-scheduled, and it's their responsibility to market it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you just show up at the performances.
So this is more like real life than Facebook.
Yes.
That's insane.
So it'll basically be like so I actually co-host and produce an open mic in VR chat for Laugh VR every Tuesday. No, and you could even come on your phone who wants to participate.
A little too risky of a joke.
Oh, if you're a comedian?
No, about the phone. Keep going.
Oh my gosh. You're making my face turn red. I thought we were PG-13 in here. Yeah.
I mean, that's PG-13 now, ain't it? I watched The Waterboy.
It went way over my head, too.
I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't resist it.
I am 42.
No way, dude.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
Bro, you look like a baby.
Well, I got a 15-year-old son.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm like 30.
Well, no, I mean, I usually do get that, and that's great now that I'm older. But when I was younger, man, I couldn't buy a beer. I couldn't get cigarettes. It was tough.
So you grew up around the same time I did. Did you like play with Ghostbusters toys or something like that?
I mean,
that was like my thing was Ghostbusters, which I know
was Ninja Turtles. That was Ninja Turtles, man.
Yeah. I actually had that little bus, and I seen on my
Facebook. You had it?
Yeah, dude. And I seen on my Facebook today, you know, those old toy ads. That was there, and it was like $12.99.
We have a blue light special going on right now.
Heck, man, I got to pay like $300 for something like that for my kids now.
Yeah, jeez.
Toys have changed, dude.
Yeah, well, and they don't want toys. My son, he wanted to buy the baseball bat for Punchy the Buddy.
No,
he wanted 99 cents so he could get the baseball bat to whack the buddy with in the app. You know, and the little thing was like ragdoll physics. He'd be like, oh. No, my son's great. I was gonna say maybe that's why he's a little messed up in the head these days, but it's probably made it messed up in the head. He's a great kid.
I think that's all 15-year-olds, bro.
Well, yeah.
I don't have any that old yet. Mine are like 8 and 5. Yeah, the 8-year-old's getting really funny. We had to get our dog groomed. He's a poodle, like a standard poodle, like a big one. He was looking at him and he's like, "Why is Ozzy's butt white?" And I'm like, because we had it bleached. And he's like, huh? I said, "You got a Shrubs pruned." And the way I said it, I guess he thought I said spruned. And he's like, "What's a shrub sprune?" And I'm like, "A what?" He's like, "Yeah, a shrub sprune." I said, "That's not what I said, dude. I said shrubs pruned. Those shrubs are pruned." He's like, Yeah, I don't like my shrubs pruned.
Oh no!
I like them to be bushy.
No, he didn't.
He said that, dude. 8 years old, man.
That's like a stand-up bit right there, man. That would kill 100%.
I might get brave enough to try it one day. I haven't done it, but I did it once. I got banned, so I quit.
You got banned?
Yeah, if you want to know about that, watch the first episode.
Okay.
But what you do is crazy cool, and that's why I asked you to come on. So, how long have you been doing comedy, man? Or how long have you been funny, I guess?
I've been funny looking my whole life, like I said.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
But yeah, I guess I've been officially doing stand-up. Although I've been doing comedy for a long time. I actually used to write for a comedy website.
Would I know what it was?
I had an article on Cracked a long time ago. So about 2 years I've been officially doing stand-up.
I don't know that I've ever considered myself to be too funny. I have always enjoyed laughing. I worked at FedEx and I had to train people all the time. You learn other people's sense of humors and learn how to get along with them. You learn how to joke in different ways. And that's kind of how I became funny, actually.
Well, I actually just did an open mic yesterday and I went on and I said, all right, for everybody, if you recognize me, yeah, it's me. For those who don't, hey, you guys. I did like sloth impression from the Goonies. I don't care. They can laugh at me.
Well, you had a pizza on, I think, in the video I watched.
I was wearing the pizza costume, and I said, they don't like my comedy. Everybody loves pizza. Yeah. Where do you get a piece of this? I had all those preloaded if I needed them.
Those dad jokes will get you somewhere sometimes.
Well, that is what I started out doing. I even started doing a bit where I'd be like, everyone, just pretend I'm your dad. I know you haven't seen me since I went out for milk and cigarettes. and then I just tell dad jokes. And the whole point of it was just so at the end of the set of dad jokes, I could say, and yeah, because I'm your dad, that does mean I banged all your moms. And then I close my set out and leave.
That's hilarious, man. That's kind of like that joke I told on the last episode about watching Eyes Wide Shut. That's my first official on purpose joke. Mm-hmm. And I was so happy with the way it landed with Jonathan because he didn't see it coming. I just got so much joy out of making him laugh on purpose. And I was like, dude, I want to learn how to do that. So I had listened to the Comedy Bible by Judy Carter. And that is a really good book. And it teaches you that you're supposed to tell your stories in a funny way.
Yes.
And that's the best way to make people laugh. And I was like, dude, I can do that. I already do that. I just didn't realize that's what it was supposed to be.
I just bought a hard copy of that from a bookstore.
So I'm just saying that's assigned to you. Read that book, bro.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I've been reading another one called "Finding Your Comic Genius" by Adam Bloom.
Yeah,
and then I was going to read that one, but they do help so much with writing jokes because I used to do what I would call I would put the joke before the punchline because I suffered from premature ejaculation. So it teaches you how to not do that.
Right. Did we cover everything about the meta?
Well, I would love to just maybe officially plug our virtual show.
Yeah.
LAFVR.com is our website. Laugher. That is what it is. Laugher. So, yeah, Laugher. And
that's a little bit better than the clapper.
Clap on, clap off.
The clapper, and we'd love for people to come there and join our Discord, check out our world. So we do an open mic every Tuesday and Sunday in VR chat. Everybody's welcome, all levels, first time, seasoned pros.
This is for entertainment. This is for entertainment and education and to learn about life and people. And it does need to be entertaining, and you have been massively entertaining tonight. I'm going to definitely have you back on, and thanks for being here tonight. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, hit the subscribe button. As always, Milty don't quit, and you don't either. Love you guys.